Hey everybody, I hope everybody is doing well. Please excuse my voice for right now. I said I had a package delivery, and actually I have more than one, but for this video, this is the one we're looking at. So, this is the package I did show you in the video. And in this package, excuse me, is this UD Stoned Vibes palette. Okay, this is the full size, and I got this off Ulta, and Ulta is having a sale. The full size, I'm not showing you the site, but the full size Stone Vibes is on sale for $27. It retails for $50. Just a minute here. I apologize. Most of the time I would have this ready, but my day kind of got rearranged. So, okay. Yeah, at Ulta right now, it retails for $54 and it's on sale right now for $27. So, I paid about $30 with shipping and all that. 30, 35, something like that. But in the light of 54 retail and then shipping. So, it is on sale right now as we speak. It's been on sale. So as soon as I saw this, I grabbed it and excuse me. So in just a second, we're going to dive in to this palette. So I've already have my liner on, and I'm not using my Milani liquid I usually use on my top lashes so that you can see clearly the eye look we're doing for today. Now, this is the Milani's automatic, their mechanical pencil. This is my new liner that I've been using, and of course, all you have to do with this is scroll it up, okay? And at the bottom, at the end, is a smudger, and underneath that is a sharpener, and it comes off. It does come off. That's the smudger. And this is the sharpener. So it fits right on the end there. It is, really simple to do. So that is my liner on top for today. And I'll show you that. I'll show you a photo of that in just a moment. I've been keeping it in its box. I need to rearrange my other Milani products so I don't reach for them instead of this. So this is the box it comes in. Stay Put and in After Dark. So that is what I have there. And my primer is Milani. Okay. And this, it looks like this. Okay. It comes out without squeezing, without actually squeezing it and using it. It comes out you can see the taupe color there, if you will, and it dries clear. So it does work. It makes everything bright, last longer, and all of that stuff. So works well. All right, so getting into this palette. This is the Hour packaging. It is a box it comes in. All right, and these are the colors. These are the colors in the box. I'm going to read them off to you. I'm going to do some swatches, and then I'm going to do a look for today. So the first one, this one, on the very end is Good Karma. Okay, and this looks like a matte, actually it is. Then the next one is Jade, the green. Okay, the green one is Jade. Okay, and then the next one is Opal Aura, and then Tiger's Eye next to it. So, and then the last one after that, the last two are Vibes and Antidote. Vibes, right there, and then Antidote, the very last one. On the bottom is, the first one is Hex. Okay, and then the second one is Bloodstone, then Ojo. Okay, then Raw Energy, Meditate's next one, and the last one is Third Eye. All right, I'm opening this right now. Okay, I'm going to show you what the palette itself looks like. The colors on top are really, really pretty. Okay. Okay, this is the inward packaging here. This is what it comes in. Okay. And that is the palette. Now, I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to say this. I have a lot of palettes. Many. And off the top of my head right now, I don't know any, none, that I have personally that look like this. Not any that look like this. See this? Look how pretty that is. It's raised, okay? And I'm going to show it to you like this so that you can kind of get a feel for the, you can see what the top, the decorative looks like. Okay. All right. Now, and there's, it's, that's the rest of it. All right. Now I'm opening this. Okay. Now it just opens real nice and easy. Nice and easy. It's got an easy clasp. All right. Now, it also has a mirror. Okay. Now, after the mirror, okay, so they all have a flat surface, if you will. If you can see these, a flat surface. See that? The surfaces are not raised at all, and they don't look chunky. It's not chunky at all. It's just a flat. It's a flat surface. See them? Okay, now I'm going to swatch some. I'll just swatch them all. I'm using a finger to swatch, okay? Just because it's easier for me. And I'm going to show you, starting with Good Karma is number 1, okay? It is a very light, it's a very light color, see? And then the next one is Jade. Okay, now all of these are, okay, and they say to use your fingers with these, and I have not tried my brush, and I'm not going to just because of time. Okay, so that's Jade. This is Opal Aura. This Opal Aura is really... Okay, now, I showed you the tops of these. I showed you the tops before I started swatching, and now that I've done that, the top portion of this has changed somewhat. So I will show you that in just a moment. Just a minute while I wipe off my fingers and start again. Okay, that I just showed you is called Tiger's Eye. And then the next one I'm doing is called Vibes. And the last is Anecdote. Not anecdote, antidote, antidote. Okay. This one is Tiger's Eye. Okay, then Vibes. All right. And Antidote. All right. Now, while there are several colors in here, I don't know if I'll use regularly. And, I thought about getting the mini palette, but I decided to get the full size because I will use more of the colors in the full size than I would in the mini. So that's why I did that. Okay, so the next group of colors. Okay, Hexed. Okay, now my arm is still a little wet, so then Bloodstone. Okay, just a minute here. All right. Okay, it should be greenish, I think. It might have a shift in there. Okay, I'm gonna do that one more time. No, it is. It's coming off the same. All right. Then Ojo. All right. Okay. Hexed, Bloodstone, Ojo is the third one. Then Raw Energy. Really pretty. Raw Energy. And also they say if you use your fingers, the colors are more vibrant and bright. And if you use a brush, they're a little bit more subdued. Okay, so I will be using fingers. And then Third Eye, which is a brown color. Brown is not usually my thing, but all right, so that is what it looks like. So now I am going to wipe off my fingers and my arm, and then I'm going to show you an eye look. And I don't think I might use the really light color. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't think I want to dilute the colors. So, what I may do is just use the colors full strength on top of each other. You'll see what I'm talking about. All right, so I've been sitting on this palette for a little while. I've had so much going on, and it's always good to give your people, a little bit of, suspense, thinking, what is it in that package and what are we going to be seeing? So I always like it when reviewers do that, they always say, there's a whole bunch of stuff coming, you'll see, then you find out. So, and it was something that was really worth waiting for. Okay, so what I'm going to do is they also included a brush, which I will be using. These brushes always work for me. Most people throw their brushes away, but I like mine. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take out the brush. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the subdued look. And then I'm going to show you the other. So, all right. Oh, I need to show you, before I start on all of that, I need to show you my look thus far. So, I hope all of you, wherever you are doing well. Your houses are doing well. And it is a good week thus far. It is Wednesday? Yay? Yeah, it is. So, almost to the weekend, everyone. I uploaded 2 videos yesterday from Walmart. Alright, so this is my eye thus far, the Milani. Alright, and now I'm going to, I guess I could, I'm going to do one eye. Here, let me just do this. I'm going to do the same eye, same colors, but I'm going to do them different. So, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to use Ojo. Okay. Okay. This is blue. Okay. I'm going to use Ojo on one side. Oh, wow. Okay. So they said that this is subdued with the brush. And if this is subdued, wow. I mean, I can't wait to do my fingers. I can't wait to use that, because this is definitely not subdued. Or they just said it was a lighter look. So now I can't wait for fingers. Okay, so I've got Ojo on my lower lid, and I don't do my full lid because when I open my eye, the rest of my eyelid, the only thing you can see when I'm wearing shadow is the very lower lid. So I don't put any shadow. You'll see. Okay, so I've got Ojo on the full part of my lid. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with, I think I'll go in with, should go in with a completely opposite. Let me go in with Raw Energy. This is purple. It looks purple. Okay. Boy, it kind of looks light too. See what Vibes looks like. Alright, so sometimes I need to. Okay, so this is going to be an interesting look. It's not going to be a heavy on the outside. It's going to be a really unique outside is what it's going to be. And I'm using the smaller end of the brush because that is working better. Okay, I'm going to go in with a little bit of Raw Energy too. To maybe even darken it. and mix it up better. Okay, so it's going to be the two, and it's kind of got a silvery-ish, like a darker silvery-ish look on the outside. So I will probably, there we go, better. Okay, so I'm leaving the outside the way it is, and since I'm not changing my liner, or adding to rather, I'm just going to leave it the way it is now, and I'm going to do the other side, and I will try to do this with my finger. Okay, so I used Raw Energy and Vibes on the outside, on the one side of my lower lid. And I'm going to show you what I mean. So, there is a purpley, see that? Right beside, there's Vibes on top, and then Raw Energy on the lower portion. But it somewhat looks more silver-esque, maybe even a silvery purple, I don't know, or a silvery plum. I'll show you what it looks like. It's different. I think I like the purple better, or the blue. Okay, just a minute, let me. So, okay, so all right, this is with my closed. It's kind of got a silvery, see that? Okay, and then with my open, I definitely like the blue side better thus far, but we'll see. Okay, so first what I'm going to do, I'm going to do it the same way, except I'm using my fingers. So first is Ojo. That is this color on the bottom right there, Ojo. Okay, first that, and I'm using my one of my bigger fingers. Okay, so it's interesting the way this applies, and I would say they said that applying with fingers is easier than with brush, and I think I agree with that, but they said that the look with using a brush would not be as vibrant, it wouldn't be as rich, it would be a lighter look, and I have to disagree with that. So I truly have to disagree with that. All right, so the only thing I don't like about applying with finger is that the brush is more controlled, if you will, than the finger is. Using fingers is not as controlled, and this is doing it in, an entire eye. I've seen many people they put down the base and then they use one of the colors and then just do a little bit, in the middle or on the side or something like that, like a topper. But I'm using this as an actual eye look. So um, once I get the hang of this, I think it'll go a lot better. But I think I should have done swatches with my fingers. That is Ojo. Look at that color. It's just absolutely awesome. Okay, so just a minute. I have to switch out wipes. So just a minute. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in. First, I'm going to swatch with my fingers and see which one I like the best. Okay, so Vibes. This is Vibes, and it's more of a pinky. Yeah, it's more of a pinky, and this is Raw Energy, and Raw Energy is more of a lavender. Okay, Raw Energy, Vibes. Okay, all right. So with the pinky and the lavender, it kind of looks not silvery, but I don't know, like it's in there. So I'm not going anywhere today. Well, I don't know. I might go through SB Drive Up, but I think what I'm going to do is go with the lavender, and I'm not going to put on Vibes. I'm going to put on Raw Energy instead. So I'm going to. They even said, I'm going to try the wet with a wet finger and see, if that um, darkens the color a little bit. So my finger, yeah. Okay, so this is with the wet finger, and I'm going to go in on the outside. All right, so wow, the brush on it worked far better with the brush. So let me try again, going in with my finger, but it's not okay. Or yeah, it's not giving me the same results. So I'm going to go in with my brush, and I'm going to apply Raw Energy that way so that I have the same look on both sides. It's working better now. Not Raw Energy. Ojo is really deep, dark blue, and I would put these more pastel-esque in application. I thought that it would work better wet, but no. So, um, okay, so I would even say, yeah, I would even say that the brush, for me, for others, maybe not so, but for me, the brush is more concentrated than the finger is. Using my finger, it did apply better, but it was far more concentrated with brush application. Now I'm going to photo this and you'll see the difference. And what I'm talking about. It most definitely for me, brush was far more concentrated, and the color stands out far more than my finger. So I went with brush for the other side, like I said, and to even out the look. Um, so just a minute and let me, okay, and then I'm going to show you the other side, and you'll see uh, the concentrated look on one side. It's more saturated, and the other look, it's there, but it's just not as saturated being applied with my finger. Okay, so I think I've changed my mind about it. That on the end looks pretty good, and it's a completely different color. Okay. All right, so um, let's see. All right, so the first brush, all right. The second with brush with one eye closed, okay. Then the one with my finger, and you can see the difference. Now the entire look with my finger, all right. It isn't as saturated uh, as with brush. So, okay, so I'm going to show you these two, and then I'm going to take another two photos, one on each side, so you can see the difference. I'm going to take them closed. So, okay, so the first one closed is with finger. It's with my finger. Oh, boy. Okay, so okay. Okay. Okay, so the first one is with my finger. Okay. And the color is, but it's not as saturated and concentrated, if you will, as the brush. This is the brush. So, it did say in the description of the palette and also the how to put on that for a more vibrant look, use your finger to apply. But for me, the brush is far more. It's heavier with color. Okay. So since I used my arm, it probably wasn't. Swatches probably were not, as colorful. So I'm going to go ahead and re-swatch with my fingers instead, because I think you will get a far better up close. All right. So this one is Good Karma. Okay. This is Jade and Opal Aura. Let's see which one. Okay. So this one, Opal Aura. Okay. And then Tiger's Eye. All right. Okay. This is why I like to swatch with fingers so much. It gets up close and personal with the color, and you see exactly what they are. Okay, then Vibes, Antidote, Hex, and Bloodstone. Okay, so uh, Vibes, Antidote, Hexed, yeah, Hexed, like a brown, and then Bloodstone, which is kind of interesting. It comes off like a green, but it's like a brown underneath. But then as you swatch all the way down, it's the same way. It's kind of unique. Okay, Ojo, Raw Energy, Meditate, and Third Eye. Okay, Ojo. That color is just knocks it out of the park. Okay, second is Raw Energy. Okay, look at that. Meditate. This one right here. And then Third Eye. All right. And I should re-swatch again a little bit so you get more raw energy, because when I see it in the um, there, it's a little bit more. There you go, all of them. Okay. And I have to say, these colors are really, they're really beautiful in my opinion. And I really do like the shifts of color in them. The mattes are okay. I'll probably use Good Karma the most if I do use them. I don't really like using transition colors, because for me it's like they water the rest of my eye look down. I don't like that. But for some people they work really well. So um so okay. Oh, and I know I didn't blend. I didn't blend because much of the time I like to I'll blend in the middle a little bit, where the both the colors meet. But I don't like to blend a lot because I really like each color has its own personality, and I really like the color to stand out. So I don't, I don't blend super a lot. Okay, so everybody, this is it's one you'll see surprise. Um, you know, the other surprise is on the others are on their way, and so UD's their new palette that just came out, the Southwestern palette with the Southwestern colors. Yeah, I won't be getting that, mainly because there are absolutely few colors I will use in that palette. And for me, it's not even practical, so I probably won't get that at all. So I just want you to know. Um, all right, so this is one of my big um, um, surprises, and there are many more on their way. And this palette is pretty great. I like the colors thus far. They really stand out, and this packaging is just awesome in my opinion. All right, everybody. That is all for this video. If you like this palette right now as we speak, go on Ulta's website and get it for $27. It's on sale, and with shipping it's either $30 or $35. At retails at $54, and that's an excellent sale price. So go on and grab the full size while it's available, everybody. Okay, so many excuse me, many more vlogs coming, many more reviews coming. And so you'll just find out what they are. And that's about it. I will see you in my next video. And have a great night. And lurkers, subscribe. And to all my incoming subs, welcome. To all my subs now, thank you for subbing. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate all of you. And click the notify because many are coming your way. Many. So we are just getting started. And also check out my blog. I've got commentaries on product and just a bunch of different things. I've got a review section that's only reviews, and then I've got a commentary section. That's it's like a blog. You know, my thoughts and opinions on things. So that don't go in review because that's about reviews. So you'll see it when you go in there. But check out my blog and check out Facebook. And the links are in there. So do that. And I will see you in my next video. Everybody have a good day. Thanks for watching. And I will see you later.